Hey, let's get this live stream started by booting Special Edition. There it goes. Now it'll take 5 hours to load. Now, I don't know if you remember last video when I said that former armor was very flat. Well, it's fixed now. I did a pass last night. Not last night, last week. Derp. Wrong word. It was actually quite a few nights ago. Don't know what possessed me to do it. And it was... some of it was absolutely soul destroying. But it's done now. And it hopefully worked. I didn't test everything, I just tested a few select items. And... load. Yay! There's no point even checking the Special Edition list because on the mod, the Creation Club, I think it's called. Is it? Yeah, it's called the Creation Club. As we call the Creation Crap in Skyrim Special. You mean you thought the Fallout 4 offerings aren't bad? They're just ridiculously overpriced. Well, some of them aren't bad. Pip-Boy skins are. But, they're mostly overpriced. Well, Special Edition for Skyrim, they're fantastically overpriced, and also fantastically pointless. Like, most of them are completely useless. Now, where was I going? That's the real question, isn't it? I'll just... Did I do Yingle Barrel? Did I say Yingle Barrel? Yes, I'm wearing Yingle armor, so I must have done Yingle Barrel. Barrow, sorry, not Barrel. Although Yingle's Barrel is kind of funnier. And I don't know what it is with Special Edition, but it seems to take quite a while for the music to start up. It's just something I've noticed with Special Edition. Don't know why, don't know how. What blade am I... Ooh, dilemma. I forgot to pick up this paddle. I get with the Imperial Legion swords why they're so thick. It's sort of a gladius style, which is the Roman style sword, and which is a big thick thing. It is like a paddle. But I don't know why I like the other weapons are so thick. I mean... Did the Dwemer of Skyrim just happen to like a big fat gladius type broadsword? Like a big thick sword? Was that just a style? Because obviously Dwemer shit is... You can say that all Dwemer shit in Elder Scrolls games is based solely on Dwemer local variations. Like why Morrowind Dwemer are so different from Skyrim Dwemer. And Oblivion Dwemer are so different from Morrowind and Skyrim Dwemer. It all comes down to just regional variations, clearly. Different era of Dwemer tech equals different era of shit. You can explain it like that. Oh no, not the Bandit Chief. Now, is there any booty in here? Or do I have to use my really low-res shield? Oh no, Mage! By far the most dangerous one there. Oh, stop blocking everything! Oh, it's like what are you playing Oblivion? Where you just do nothing but block like 24/7 because it doesn't slow you down. Well, he's dead. Time to pick up that sweet, sweet booty. Oh dear, that sounds like a Draman. I don't want to be around that. Mammoth steaks? They must have got that from a long way away. No mammoths up near Windell. At least to my knowledge. Why would you ever take a cast iron pot? Like, ever. I'm honestly curious as to who would ever have picked one of those up, because they are ridiculously heavy and kind of useless. And if you're lucky, you might get like 2 gold for them. Woo, treasure mappy. You have to look at the treasure map. Treasure map. Ah, that's the one I already know. Hangman's News. Hangman's Rock. Take that cheese. Can't go wrong with a cheese. You can never go wrong with cheese. Oop. The flowers. Wolf. Wolf. Wolf! Oh, just a massive amount of wolves. Oh yeah, snow wolves are like ridiculously overpowered. Oh, I have a level up. That'll do. Oh, what skills do I get? That eternal question. Do I want to be locked into using a specific type of weapon? I mean, do I actually want to be stuck with a specific type? No. Yeah, I don't like being stuck with a specific type of weapon. It's kind of boring. Might as well put them a little on block, though. Yeah, what's funny is, actually this armor probably would allow it, but most heavy armor, a wolf wouldn't be able to do anything to it, because it's kind of like big heavy armor, and it would just break the wolf's teeth. Must be the reason you were clinging onto that book for dear life, Skilly. Or maybe he was just a watchman who was so fucking bored out of his mind that that's the only thing he had to do. One of the two. Oh no! With free worship, you say? Nope! The Falmor say you can't do that no more, Nords. Because the Falmor are assholes. No one likes the Falmor. Not even the elves like the Falmor. No one likes them. Should probably get to Windhelm. Do blood on the ice before it bugs out. Yeah, not gonna go... Ooh, berries. Yeah, I'm not gonna go too close. That's a Draman. I don't want to fight that. And we'll leave it be. Also, I think I know why there was just so many fucking wolves in my old Skyrim. Is because I put immersive I don't think I had immersive creatures right from the start. I don't think my fresh site... so some leveled lists already existed without it, and leveled lists are fussy fuckers. They really are. And that is that no matter what you do, there's always like half every enemy spawn in Skyrim is wolves. My sister says, the Stormcloak line, Skyrim belongs to the North, by saying no, Skyrim belongs to the wolves. Ugh. Oh great, I'll buy that house in Falkreath before its ownership changes. Seriously, with this one, you've got to... I I don't know what it is, something with Special Edition, the text size is so wrong. But I'll have to look into that, but if you don't do that, buy that from the Jarl that you get it from, it can cause problems. Yet another delightful problem associated with the stupid Civil War quest. In general, most of the broken shit is because of the Civil War quest. Yeah, the Civil War is... I get the distinct impression that Skyrim wasn't supposed to have it, initially. I get the distinct impression that it was supposed to be... You weren't supposed to be able to pick a side. You had to... one side got one... I don't think you got to pick a side initially. But because picking your side was a big fad when Skyrim came out... Much like Battle Royales are the current big fad. You're just going to... Oh yes, I've got a fucking disease. Can't remember which one, but I've got a fucking disease. Which disease do I actually have? Rock joint, that's actually a pretty nasty one. Need to find a temple. Should be one in Windhelm, one of Talos. But... it was picking a faction was a big fad when Skyrim came out. Which is why in Dawn you can side with the vampires, except that was made with that in mind, while Civil War was sort of bolted on near the end. And it might have been the reason why something like the arena was cut. Because Skyrim does have an arena in Windhelm, actually, and there is enough of it to say that it was pretty much halfway through completion.
We haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war.
Oh, great, bit ambushed.
The Vigilance mostly hunt down. That's why he's run is reestablished. That's whatever. If you change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late.
No, I don't.
Come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of pred. Nothing new there. He likes to get drunk and walk around the great water.
He likes to get drunk, does he? Well, you're a beggar, so I can buy your happiness with 1 gold coin. Hey, come here.
You don't like it? Too bad.
And he's fucked off. Fine, I'll make this bar brawl. It was just going to be a street brawl, but now it's going to be a bar brawl. Where's he gone? Where the fuck has he gone? Where the fuck is he? How did he get up here so fast? He came through the door like half a second before me.
I can punch you back where you... Alright? Fists only. None of that magic stuff. Let's go. Come on. Never should have come here.
You really want to pick a fight with me? You'd hurt yourself with my armor before you actually do anything. So still hates me, gives me my money, and the logic of the situation. And now I'm a friend! The way to a Nord's heart is punching them in the face. Yeah, considering that for all intents and purposes I am an Argonian, that's kind of ridiculously offensive to say to my face. Yeah, because for all technical aspects, this Sharkling is actually an Argonian.
Them dark elves live like animals.
I don't think the Nords live much better. The Dark Elves live like animals. And you're saying you don't? Yeah. What about the 2 beggars?
But now I'm retired. The townsfolk call me captain because if you're looking to pass the time, you can give Kalik. If you're in need of goods, there's a market.
No, I'll loot Calixto after Blood on the Ice. It's Blood on the Ice. You might as well loot him afterward.
Someone says Yorland Grey. Of course I... don't let my words cut you too deep. I've just been... Jarl wants it to look like an ancient blade. Getting the real sword would be even better than making it. If you find that sword, traveler.
Yay!
Finest weapons and armor.
Now sell you my shite. Wow, I have a lot of bows. Oh no, great swords. Debase has a very similar shape, but much shorter. Wait, I have an ebony sword? Goodbye, dwarven sword. I don't remember getting. Where did I get that ebony one from? Cold. I've already got one of cold. I've already got cone of coldness. Wow, I have a lot of iron daggers. Torpor. For us to health and stamina, or just... Nope, that's the same one. Wait a second, doesn't it? I must have a pick... Oh, god, I actually stole my pickaxes. It'll cost me like 500 to get it back. Need to get my pickaxe back. I need some iron ingots. And a steel ingot.
Don't forget, you find Queen Frey's.
Oh, because it's stolen off the floor!
Can I help with just the cure axe?
Take the pickaxe. Take the crossbow.
I did that engraved piece just last month.
And the pickaxe, which is now fine, so it can't be just, it's no longer it's differentiated from the standard ones.
Armor lass. Need some metal hand. Take a look.
And yes, I forgot to sell my shite. Yeah, I guess I should show off that former armor while I did it.
You're a new blade.
And so that's that former Gloom Lurker. Former Skulker is actually exactly the same. And that was all fine to begin with, and kind of ridiculous, like that would provide any armor at all. And I've got like hundreds of hoary Nord armor to sell as well.
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
No, I'm looking to sell my shite. What do you take? What kind of consumer do you take me for? You are the consumer. Wow, I have a lot of high booties. Actually,
Take a look.
I want my ancient Lord armor back. That cost me, but turns out I actually do want it. Ugh.
If you meet anyone in your travels who needs good steel, send them my way.
There we go, that should do it. Now let's find that Shrine of Talor.
Maybe I can summon the Dragonborn to higher Earth.
Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Sure, there must be a shrine to Talos somewhere in this city.
My job's simple enough. The dead don't really complain much.
All of the dead, that must have something. That must have a shrine of something in here. At least you'd hope and assume so. Why is it easier to find a shrine in the middle of nowhere than it is to actually find one? Ah, there it is. Told you there'd be one in here somewhere. There's always one. Yeah, there's always at least one shrine in a city, and it's typically in the Hall of the Dead. Some have others, like the Temple of Mara in Riften, the the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun, the Shrine of Talos in Whiterun. I think there's a Shrine of Talos in Riften as well, actually. But most of the time, if it's got a Hall of the Dead, it's going to have a shrine. Oops. Accidentally drew my sword. I really need a shield that's less... what's the word? Ugh. It's almost as if my iron weapon and armor replacer did not touch the banded iron shield, because that I'm pretty sure is vanilla level ugh. Why can't I give a coin to you?
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders.
Won't give us a straight answer. He's a true lord. He'll come around. Don't be
This is a long-range conversation.
solid. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on the White Ones.
I don't plan to stop now, no matter what the Empire says.
If he's not with us,
We'll show
he's
those
against
fake
us.
dogs who this land.
Dallas created the Empire. I think they'd show him all.
I have a stone to loot.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the dog's brother. To stop him. Me? I'll have no part of that.
Oh, this is Ulfric's quarters. Frontier Conquest. Might as well mark that as book picked up so I don't pick it up for any more containers. Who has an empty chest? Oh, I'm sure I got beggar prints.
Stay away from the Aretino residence.
How dare you actually notice me? How dare you actually do your job? And she's disappeared. Because guards are thick as shit. Itchy. Seriously, guards are thick as shit. Like, wow, that was actually not worth stealing at all. Yeah, you come into the Jarl's room
What's the hurry?
just to steal the books. Because I'm in the wrong bit of the Palace of Windhelm upstairs. But that's that shit looted. The library's gonna look great when Orion actually lets us in, which he won't because it's Orion and he's kind of a pain in the arse. Yeah, I have to go and have blood in the ice anyway. Might as well do that later. There goes the meme. No, there goes the arrow to the meme.
What you thinking? Beyond the Dragonborn.
Oh, you're the one that
How can Elda hate the
dies, aren't you?
so little about them? lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Surely this should be the cheapest bloody real estate in Skyrim.
You've seen how we live. Cramped alleys, run-down buildings, few guard patrol. I thought the Grey Quarter would be a haven. Not a day goes by. Still, even with the rough treatment we've had, it's probably more trouble to pack up and leave than it is to stay.
Yeah, you're just trying to avoid saying the unavoidable fact that Morrowind is just ash. You know, ever since, you know, Red Mountain explodes, everyone's sort of covered in ash and digging everything they owned out of the ash.
Oh my god. Of course nothing in here is stolen. Only a cake. By Azura, I've made a terrible mistake. I bought a gold ring, and Viola Giordano has been missing a ring that look. It's not that easy. She'd go. Look, it's dangerous. But if you sneak the ring into her house, put it in a... I've scraped this. I do some business with the A few intrepid souls even brought some items back from Morvenskar, the fort southwest of the city.
Actually, do you have anything? You do. I see your golden chalice. You think... Yeah, there's gonna be headlines and whatever bloody paper or news outlet Skyrim has that some weirdo's going around stealing books. Like any book. Oh no. Wait, Urian? As in the helm of Urian Bearclaw? Arquin Point, eh? No, I'm just this weird book thief. Oh shit. You actually saw that!
Don't let Viola catch you in her house.
I heard a guard.
Come quietly. By order of the art. Stop right there.
Oh great, now I've got to go loot my shit from the guard hut. La la la. You know, because they're stupid enough to stick... I'm pretty sure it's... Is it a barracks it's in, or is it the barracks at jail? I can't remember with Windhelm, it's not... I know Windhelm's one that you don't want to get imprisoned in because it's pretty hard to get out of.
I used to be an adventurer with you. Then I took an arrow in the...
Well, this is a... If that's adept, that's expert, yeah, that is the prison cell. So that means my booty crate has to be around here somewhere. A crate full of stolen books.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Where is the evidence chest in Windhelm?
Warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords.
Ah!
Curved swords.
You know, I love how they know what's stolen, what isn't. It's the stupidity, the system. That isn't even stolen! You know, in all the things that actually stolen, they actually steal. Ooh, Yellow Book of Riddles. Where does it go? I can't help myself.
Now that there's a beautiful sword, like a sliver of meat.
Let me. Yes. The only sweet roll being stolen is the guards. Yeah, I just had to take the irony of stealing their stealing the guard's sweet roll. That is the irony of the situation. You know, now when they say, let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll, I actually did steal their sweet roll. Just it was the guard's sweet roll. It was probably taken out of the evidence locker anyway.
Ever since that Imperial Craven ran me through from behind. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Alright.
Well, that's Windhelm done for the moment. So let's see Questadoodles. Not done yet. Oh yes, might as well. Do Viola Giordano. That's house. Boink. 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 No, she's got an expert lock. At least it's somewhere in the middle. No, I hate lockpicking. We need. This world needs to invent a bobby pin. It's so much better for unlocking locks. I'm kidding, these lockpicks are shit. Screwdriver and a bobby pin, that's all you need rather than a shiv and a lockpick. Like I say, in Nikonov. Time at my place is 10 past 11. It's English time. So, view Giordano's ring. Scroll. Oops. Don't want to equip it, I just want to store it. And steal all her books in the process. I'm incorrigible. I do not speak Russian, I'm afraid. I can only speak English and high school level French, but I've forgotten most of that, unfortunately. Languages were never my thing, unfortunately. Yeah. More books. I'm sure I got like 15 copies of some of these now. I should report to the Falmore with that item. There is so much books. Yeah, I'm sure I got the odd Baron's Eye like 1,000 times. That's a vampire's book. Why does she have that? Well, that's her house lootified. There really isn't much of value in these houses. Oh, actually, ingredients. Jeez. Did you install fashion? Well, I've got mods that probably classify as that, so yeah, they probably classify as it. But if it's a specific mod, then no. If it's generalised, then yes, I've got quite a few armour mods. Might even be some clothing somewhere. Grey quarters. That way. Ooh, plants. Ooh.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
Well, if your cousin was one of those Whiterun ones, then I don't think he met a happy end. There's a good reason Mule is so one-track mind.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, have you taken care of that? Thank you! Azura's speaking of fortune. Here. Everything I earned from my last shipment. It's yours.
You actually make a good profit. Oh, and now I can take his Netchi jelly and shit. I can actually take a lot of his shit now.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. What are you doing that for? Have a look around. I buy and sell just about anything.
Now, this is going to be a dick move, but... Ooh, books.
Oh my god. Some may call this
La 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 la. Sell him his own neck poison.
Come again.
This is business ledger. Ooh, truly fat. I can just take it.
I'm always happy to see a customer, but I won't deal in stolen goods.
Let's see. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Ew. Nom nom. Ow. Nom. Nom. Clattering teeth. Nom. Lick. Hi. Ew. Disgusting. Ow. Why would you ever eat a barnacle? Oh, this is... I've got too much shit. Silly reactions to each one. That was delicious. Well, that was a delicious and totally disgusting feast. One of them paralysis. The fuck has happened to... It was so bad that it couldn't even... It was so bad that it actually fucked up. Well, there's something you learn. Don't eat things with paralysis. Oh, we have private letters. I can take these now. Yes, next time don't eat the thing with paralysis. I think it was the Netch jelly. Oh, I have... No, this is elite. I took full... I'm going to play through the full game. Just not now. Because I'd like to delay it as long as possible because I got good gear. I mean, I've got a weapon now that actually cuts shit, but that's still not exactly powerful.
Guard might get nervous. A woman approaches with a weapon.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino's trying to summon the...
Actually, no, we'll leave. You have to get back to him anyway, so I'll just leave him and I'll just kill Grellod on my own time. I won't do it without reason. I'll just do it because it's Grellod and she's nasty. The kind moniker is very ill-deserved. Or ironic, because she's about nasty. She's just nasty. Stretchy. That and I need an excuse to come back to Windhelm. And no, I don't think there's anything. That is just dangerous! I get that it's an ancient city and you don't want to rebuild anything that wasn't there, but you could at least put a bit of string across to stop people falling to their death.
Pardon me. Was I in your way?
No, you broke my fall.
Where do you want to go?
Well,
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
I was gonna go to Riften, but I know what I gotta go do first.
Capital of Skyrim. I'm sure you already knew that. You ever?
Yes, I have not been to Solitudes before. Tony, I thought I'd been to Solitudes, but clearly not.
If you've come to Solitude to join the Legion, speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here. End up like Rodney.
Oh no, I get to see Rogvir die. Nah, I can't be asked to do that. Look at other business in this town.
Positions. Sorry, you need to go home. Go home and stay there until your mother comes.
You betrayed us! Traitor!
Get on with it!
Huh?
Oh yeah, it's Barma. Yeah, if I've got to go to the Blue Palace anyway, if I'm going with that, and I might as well grab this case of vibrant wine, whatever it's called.
Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere. Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to... I thought so. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left... I've heard Jari Raz hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood. People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. I think the Bard's College might be looking for recruits. People say there's someone in Riften that
And we're into the generics.
make you look completely different.
You look new.
Why is Jari Ra in here? I have never once seen him in here.
It makes some easy gold. It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will... I bet that my sister DJ and I are trying...
I love the irony if I said I'm no thief.
We have an in... The Solitude Lighthouse will be... What an... Yes, if someone were to put the lighthouse fire, then meet me on the docks afterwards.
Save me a lot of trouble. Here.
Now, because I just know it's a displayable thing. What, you refuse my monies? You don't want my monies? Who doesn't want my monies?
Gotta keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
Might as well get your quest to pick up your helmet.
You understand? They left me. What? I was there. You understand? They left me for dead. I didn't leave them.
Ah, yet another new Aye, but I'll be... And there is still... And far to the west lies a ruin. There are wonders in this place I never dreamed imaginable.
You wouldn't have a few minutes to run down to the docks? Well, I've got a shipment of spice. Great. Get back to me when you're done and I'll give you something for your time.
Now, if you're lucky, Vittoria Vici can actually be in town. You know, you can actually be in town. It's a... That could be her there, or that could be the nut... No, that's just Mr. Nutjob. Yeah, we might as well go see Uncle Sheo.
Hello, yes. You help me. You help people, right? My master has abandoned. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been... Last I saw... No. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
Oh, we can't go in without the hip bone. When shit's as weird as Sheogora, if you just get used to the fact that random shit has no meaning, and the hip bone has absolutely no purpose whatsoever. It's just a completely random hip bone. Close. Turn the music off. Because it's potentially copyright fied, and I don't do that because YouTube's really, really arsey. If they ever decide to give small creators back money, I have a million artifacts for you. No, go get this hammer.
I have a list of... If you manage to bring them all... Excellent. Well, first and foremost, I'd like to get... They have become increasingly rare. One apparently was stolen recently by some bandits, apparently held up in Broken Helm Hollow.
Thank you, Orion. Now, which of the 15,000 fucking places do I have to go? Oh, I'm out of paintings. We'll need the hip bone, that's very important. We've also got something else, a couple of things to steal in here. Because it belongs in a museum. You know, it's not it's not looting, it belongs in a museum. Or in some dusty old display cabinet. Got to find a sweet spot before I run out of lockpicks. Well, that was convenient. Nope. 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 There we go. Vista and the Gulf.
We'll need to visit each home for an assessment.
Yes, I'm obsessed. I know I don't need to pick up any more Baron's Ire too, so... It's the one thing I don't need to steal any more of.
Thank you, young Ellison. Interrupt the court.
What about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave.
Just gonna be rude and dance in front of his face.
I've got what I came for. Better get back to Dragon Court.
Do you have been? Oh, right. Here, this is for you.
Wow, that's a lot of money for a room.
You mean the Dragon Bridge? I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'm sure
Need to get into the hip bone. Need to find it. There we go.
Oh, hello. Oh, I'd get in trouble for that. It's not allowed. Well, I suppose in that case it's okay to let you in. But only briefly. Be careful and come right back.
I need the hip bone, do I? I wonder if you don't get teleported if you don't have the hip bone. Of course, you can't drop the hip bone because it's a quest item, but... Teleportation! Ito! No!
Besides, I have so many things to do. So many undesirables to contend with. Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. My headsman hasn't slept in 3 days.
You are far too hard on yourself. My dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without...
That knife looks funny. Oh yes, because it's mini jig-like sword.
Smile? Grow old? You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella.
There goes the reference to the end of Oblivion.
And that's hardly sport. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese! How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old... Really?
Oh, Sheo is just mad.
A summons! Wait, I know! Well... Actually, but seriously, what's the message? Were you now? By whom? Wait! Is it Olai? No. Little Tim. The toy son, huh? The ghost of King Lysandes?
I don't remember talking grapefruit in Passwall. Dang, I don't think I ever spent much time in the Shivering Isles, especially in Passwall.
Ha! No, but more to the point. Because that's crazy. You do really, but only half right. Now you, but only if you're. If not, then call me. Now that's the real question. So.
Sheo is just mad. Yes, we get it. Mania and dementia. Actually, I can't remember. I think that's Mania and dementia the other way around. But
I dare to take a look.
yeah. Of course, we didn't see the Wabbajack coming. It's the Wabbajack. You can't not see it coming with Sheogorath. It's Sheogorath. Would you not expect the Wabbajack?
Unfortunately for you, Pelagius suffered night terrors from a young age. All you need to do is find something to wake our poor Pelagius up. You'll find his terrors easy to repel, but persistent.
Oh, I believe Wabbajack's failing on me. This is actually a really good quest to do early on because the Wabbajack is actually pretty The Wabbajack's actually pretty potent, and sorry, I'm just gonna hammer my mouse into submission. The little metal pin inside it gets a little... what's the word? Arsey, if you leave it, you know, after a while. And then you just got to sort of hammer out the dent almost.
Well, now that's something to crow about. With Pelagius up and about, you're moving right along. We'll both be home in no time.
Yeah, these are quite easy when you figure out you just have to shoot the shit with the Wabbajack. That's kind of all you have to do is shoot shit with the Wabbajack.
Ah, now this is a sad time. Pelagius hated and feared many things. Assassins, wild dogs, undead, pumpernickel. But the deepest, his hatred was wonderfully done. Pelagius is finally ready to love himself and continue to love.
And for the final one, which is the only one that actually required a little bit of thought. This is the only one that I actually had, you know, you had to think about. The other ones, it's just shoot the shit. This one you have to, you know, if you do the obvious thing and shoot the Atrax, it doesn't work. Oh yeah, here comes that line I referenced in tomorrow's TF2 video.
She was fairly average for a septon. That woman wielded fear like a cleaver. Or did she wield a cleaver?
So you thought with these, and the other one always turns to counter it. So you turn the guards into wolves, and then it kills him.
Oh, I thought you'd never figure it out. With the threat gone, Pelagius is under the delusion that he's safe, which means you've helped him out. Certainly. And we're that much closer to home. Fix is such a subject. Ah, but no matter. So, I have been known to change my mind. So, go. Really. Pelagius Septim what's the mad Emperor of Tamriel? Oh, so boringly sane. I always knew he had it in him. Well, I suppose it's back to the ship. A trouble has well, I'm not simple. Let's make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Close. Beard. Check. Luggage. Luggage. Now, where did I leave my luggage?
Master, you've taken
Oh, done.
Does this mean we're going home? Oh, happy times. I can't wait to...
Yes, he's got the demon eyes.
Yes, that's quite enough celebration. Let's send you ahead, shall we? Feel free to keep the Wabbajack as a symbol of my...
Just take the damn thing.
And if you ever find yourself a new Sheo, do look me up. We can share a strawberry tart. Ta-ta!
You know, Sheo is kind of one of the more friendly Daedra. There we go. We now have Wabbajack. And there really is nothing else in here. I'm not kidding. Seriously, I'm not kidding. There actually is nothing in here. Yeah, they're like super punchy gloves. They're really, really good punchy gloves, but they're only punchy gloves. And of course, they're an artifact, so you want to give it to the museum. That's it for a weapon. That's it. Of course, because it was forced unequipped, you lose all your little numbers. Kind of annoying, but this is a as soon as you get to Whiterun, take the cart to Solitude and do this quest, and you'll have the Wabberjack, which is very, very potent.
Sibyl Stentor has a draft of magical theory.
To Riften. Kill Grelod. Show how stable Riften is. Hopefully find a shield that isn't fugly.
Youngest bard at the... I'm a bard. From the Bard's College here in Solitude.
Already got the look at the Bard's College. Why is there so many tags to go to the Bard's College? You know, I do the Bard's College when I stumble across the book that basically needs to be given to the Bard's College. Flowers. Flowers. Tiny little gut. Market gone. That would totally not feed this city. Might not even feed one family.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of
You're the reforming the Dawn God. Well. The Dawn Guard are not that impressive. Oh wow, she's actually at the docks where she's supposed to be. Boing. 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 Ran out of stamina. Boing. 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 Yes, I'm silly. Boing. Oh. It's got England on my ass. Look, I've had it up to here with rain. Miserable. Weather. Last few days have been absolutely miserable. Rain, rain, and more rain. Don't go too close to that dragoness. See a massive butt from a mile away. There is Dija. And, oh, she's actually in the shack like she's supposed to. Can't reach over. Gotta go inside.
yes. If she wants to pay the 2,000 gold tariff, then we'll be all set. I suppose I could. Fine. Tell her that son has shipped me from brought to Solitude.
I love how this is not that. Take the empty wine bottle, and that's stealing. The Potoins, that isn't. Why is that, like, not why is that, like, black hole rather than solid? I mean, it shouldn't need to be a black hole.
You talk to Ed Brothers. Deja has some words for you.
Yeah, well, to someone where rain is probably even more likely. Riften. Ooh. Can't go wrong with flowers. I could go back to Whiterun and buy Breeze Home if I wanted to. Natural instinct. Quick save, quick save.
Where do you want to go?
This will be a very pleasant surprise.
If you've never been to Rift.
Stretch. Oh, I missed some flowers. Precious flowers, I missed them. Wow. You can't believe this shit. It's actually loads. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen this before. Khajiit at Riften.
The bandits harassed me. A few days ago, one of them stole my moon amulet, given to me by my mother. You be careful. I missed my amulet. Need something? But a life cannot be replaced. Speak to one of the others if you wish to buy something.
I love how the guard is the one that gives me the speedcraft bonus. Yeah, this. Oh yes, it's Rift, and I might as well open it up with the obvious bribe.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, for the privilege of entering the city.
It is so obviously a shakedown.
I think you'd be a little smarter than that. Alright, keep your voice down. Want everyone to hear you? Unlock the gate.
Yes, this is. You know, if they get engaged with like a nearby enemy, normally a spider, they can be a bit broke. You know, I love how it's so obviously a shakedown.
I had another. You're a stranger here. To call it a gift, they're the worst. What do you think? You know, I'm beginning to. Since we share the same opinion of them, let me. I've been My travels have taken me from High Rock to many years.
Oh shit, she has a ring.
Within a Dwemer ruin. I took. You and I are alike. You see, Riften is my great. It's been difficult. If it wasn't for Eren, it was Eren when my strength.
Eventually, you'll give me the quest to get Grimm's over.
I decided fate brought me here for.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money,
I can't talk
pay
right
it back on time for double the usual fee.
I know I. How was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Oh dear.
Next time,
That happens sometimes.
and nothing would have happened to you.
They mean this. I lost my own daughter, Lily. She
Last
did.
warning. Pay up or else.
And that's
All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
until every single Imperial soldier joins.
I owe a great deal of money.
And Ulfric
I was able
sits
to.
upon the
I borrowed
throne of Skyrim.
Sapphire wants them. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful.
I knew that. Look, this is really simple. I don't care. A deal's a deal. Don't know why you can tell Doctor.
Yay, I managed to just about catch them before they left.
I don't know what this. Look, I was saving this. Yes, horses are my. I hope to open my own stables one day. I think it's going to take a lot longer
You
than I
and Riften
expected.
looking for. Yeah? Well, like, last thing the Blackbriars needed. The Blackbriars.
Yeah, there really should have been a quest to get rid of the Blackbriars because they are so awful.
Guess you'll fit in around here better. So what do you want to know? Do I look like a merchant to you? Get in good with them and you'll find her.
I love how you just brandish the stolen item, and you know, Riften's so corrupt that they don't care.
Divine's bless you.
If you're looking for a handout,
Don't miss out.
you want to
Anything else?
Thank you. It's a 3-pointer speechcraft. What's it called? Form of Blood Elixir.
I can't take this place anymore. The trees, the colors, the city. My husband Darcy.
I'll interest you in some fine goods from just what you see here.
Fine goods from Morrowind. You don't really have anything from Morrowind, do you? You're actually kind of a really stupid.
I ended up all... I hope one day to find out what happened. Just one. I know when I was found by my Argonian father, I was wrapped in a...
Yeah, the Argonian clearly don't hate the Dark Elves that much if they won't kill the children.
long ago. If you come across anything in your travels, then let me see that. Yes. Please. Let me offer you this key. It unlocks my strong...
Yes. Why you want to be associated with a Telvanni? Maybe that's what they abandoned you because you weren't skilled with magic.
I'll never forget it.
That's probably why they he dropped him because he wasn't skilled with magic, and that's kind of what Telvanni does. That and they're kind of assholes.
Pleased to meet you. I'm a priestess of the
Greeting. Would you be interested in gathering? Thank you. I'm seeking a small list of items to complete my next creation. The ivory from this tusk will be perfect for the inlay.
Sexy. You know, the fact that every other one calls themselves Argonian, I think they don't really use Saxilil. I think it's kind of old. It explains is why he doesn't have like the weird in something name like most of them do.
There's nothing like only the best. Started out with this. Too bad I haven't had the same success helping this. I sell my catch across. The only untapped market left is. If you're headed that way, I would appreciate.
Markov.
Yes, I suppose someone has to. Beggars roam. The paltry amount of coin that I place in the. Nivenor is my wife. We're at odds about my. I tried to include her in my lessons for Maramal over at the Temple of Mara. She prefers to shop instead. Stroke.
Boing. That's the blacksmith. Ah, there's the orphanage. Now, you just know, you know, it's not even a crime if you're seen to kill Grelod. Because no court in the world, no one in the world will convict you for killing Grelod. And all the kids celebrate. It's that good. They hate her that much. Why does that even exist? Spelltome. It's almost as if like you weren't supposed to have flames at the start. Children. See, I mean, I love how the kids like the fact that you killed Grelod. No one liked Grelod. Grelod, she's a bitch. She's evil.
Out of my way. If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when a guard I was sparring with, my blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep, and need. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade, thank you. Do hurry, please. Until next time.
You know, there is a sizable degree of laziness. The fuck is Balan? Oh yeah, he doesn't actually go outside all the time, does he?
What brings you to Balaman? Smithing's. The secret is my forge. Well, it was. Sadly, this forge is dying, and I've used the last of my fire salts. If I can't feed it soon, it may grow cold. Nothing like the smell of a lazy good for nothing, isn't he? Here's the sword. Tell Harald to stop slaying walls, and perhaps his blade will stay in better condition.
You know, that is kind of the height of lazy. You can't be bothered to walk, like, across the little bridge. You know, height of lazy.
If this isn't about took your sweet. Here you go, for your trouble. Every day the threat of exile from who knows how many spies the Empire has sent. Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about everything. If my brother sailed, can you believe that fool? He expects us to drop our defenses and greet them with open arms. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows.
You're a nice person, aren't you? You know, I get a feeling there was supposed to be a statue or something here.
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason. New around Riften?
Of course, my niece Donna helped me with the chores. She's been with me ever since her parents were killed by bandits, and she was dropped in my lap.
Did you get that purchase agreement to Markarth?
I haven't even left town. How do you possibly think I could got a purchase agreement to Markarth overnight? You know, like within like an hour of meeting you. That doesn't even make sense.
Come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
Ooh.
That Lady Mara is displeased with your constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your vile liquids and embrace the teachings of the handmaiden of kind.
No, Marama. We talked about this. Talon?
Kirava, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding.
Yeah, like I love how all the Argonians, most of the Argonians here have completely normal names.
We've all heard of the dragons and their no need to use them as an excuse to harass our customers.
Very well, Talon. I'll remove myself from this den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace. Welcome to the Bee and Bar. 3, in fact. They're my own recipe. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a... Second, we have the White... Last and only for the bravest of souls.
There's no way it could be anywhere near as irritating as a real cliff racer. Nothing is as irritating as a real cliff racer. Cliff racers are the most annoying creatures in the universe. Because you kill one and 2 more will take its place. And they're speedy, so they will follow you everywhere.
In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates all I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you.
Looking for work? Ah, well, I recently approached City Blackbriar about mine. I paid City half the cost of Frost up front before he could deliver. I want you to talk to Sibby for me.
Yes. Who would name a kid Sibby?
Head to the Riften. You'll be well paid for your time. I'm not exactly comfortable around guards or jails. Definitely not one associated.
Yeah, you're not completely slimy. Oh, he even has like the slimiest haircut in the entire... In fact, I don't think anyone else actually has that slimy haircut. The I'm half bald, but I'm growing it anyway look. Yeah, that's not exactly a good look. That's a filch. Which isn't a good look. You to jail. Now, I think Riften's actually one of the easiest jails to escape from, because it's got the hidden door. Well, it would if it wasn't a were-skeever.
Hey, you're not supposed to be down here. Official business only. Sure, that'll do just fine.
It's Riften. Just keep your bribe pocket handy, and you'll be fine. You know, it's Riften. The whole town runs on bribes. Just remember that, and the guards in Riften will always accept bribes. It's the nature of Riften. That most people will accept bribes.
It's all lies. They're just thugs, vermin, creeping around the red way.
You get talk to CB. It's like a generic prisoner. Normal cell. And in CB's especially posh cell. What the f- That was creepy. Ew. That's just scummy.
Wants his horse. Well, that's going to be a bit of a problem. That is correct. You see, Frost belongs to the Black. My plan was to take the horse from our lodge and deliver it to Latrush at the stable. Still, I don't want to cross Latrush. Tell you what, Steal the horse. Sure, take advantage of the guy in jail. Okay, fine, I can make the deal sweeter. We obviously don't have anything here, but there's a hidden stash in the lodge. Take it.
Well, it's probably because he didn't search him. I mean, he left him with a fucking dagger. So he could shiv someone.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call?
Now, adept. Sealed. Adept. Well, it won't be one with 2 beds then. That's funny. Riften's jail's actually rather nice. Which one is it? It won't be one. Or is it one of the upstairs ones? I can't remember which one's the actual one that you can escape from. I kind of want to leave the dungeon that way.
Mind yourself.
That failed. So it's clearly not that one. Won't be that one. That one. Now, I've never heard of anyone trying to break into a jail cell. You know, there's... You know, hiccup. I know one of these actually has an escape route behind it, but... Could it be that one?
Got to thinking, maybe I'm the dragon boy, and I just don't know it yet.
Turn yourself around so I can break into this jail cell. Because I'm the one nut job in the world who wants to break into a jail. Okay, so it's not that one. It can't be that one because that's got a prisoner in it. It can't be that one because that's got 2 beds. Now, my question is, why would you ever want to buy a house in Riften? I mean, it's Riften. Oof. No, I'm sure there was a... It is this one. Ah, I was looking for Crumbling Mortar, not Broken Shackle. Yeah, I love how you don't close it behind you either. Oh, that's someone's trying to dig their way out with a spoon and a spoon. Oh dear, that's a bit of an old cliche. They can. This one's good because you can actually steal your shit back as well. And of course, you don't have to sneak past any guards either. This could take a while. and it never once saw me in the brightest light in all of Sky. But that's so. In fact, this is so bright it's actually hurting my eyes. It's stealing to take potion. Yeah, this is definitely the easiest prison to get escaped from. Let's see, they outright give you the escape route. And the escape route even takes you outside. Like directly outside where no guards can see you. That is kind of the most obvious escape route of the lot. You know, Solitude isn't bad. I mean, you can escape and retrieve your shit. But you're also, if I remember correctly, you come out and you still have to make it outside. You only come out in the city. It's not exactly a foolproof one. Like Riften's is foolproof. Whiterun's, I think, is pretty foolproof as well.
Honest pay for honest pay for honest pay for honest.
I'm originally from Cyrodiil. I left here after I fought
Well, this is by your farm. Leaked it wheat. Oh, well, you can go to the safes then if... Books. Miscellaneous Ledger's Quill.
What is it? Dragons?
No. Just me being me, not... No dragons, no nothing. Although there's a dragoness up there that's gonna swoop down and kill someone at some point. Oh yeah, she's seen me. I don't want to fight you, mage. I'm just discovering the... Oh dear, don't go anywhere near that thing. Run away! Retreat is the better part of valor. Run away! Oh great! This place could kind of be Dragon Central, because it's actually... I think this is actually one of the few spots in Skyrim where 2 dragons can show up. There's one up there on that mountain, and then one here, because it's one of the tombs. I really should have gone to Kyne's Grove and got that done, but... So I could see Alduin resurrecting these things. Maybe when I'm a bit stronger and haven't got like an iron bow. Ooh! Wolves! New wolves! My one, not weakness. They're kind of shite, because that's kind of the nature of wolves. Let's have a look in this burning shack. You know, you'd think this was a dragon attack, but no, it's someone tried to summon a flame Atronach and failed badly. Like, really badly. As in burnt down their house badly. See, this is why I should leave the summoning to the mages. Yes, level up available, I know. I know. Oh yeah, it bolted. Oh no! It is a wolf! And it gave it a disease! Look, another wolf. I love how I can just whack wolves down with one hit. Even the elk takes 2 hits. Oh, there's the Blackbriar estate. I'm going to this Nordic ruin now. Because it'll give us perfect fuel to do next stream. Assuming it takes me that long to get up there, which... How can I not fit through that gap? That is one big ass window hole. How can I not fit through that? You know, it's one of those cases where, how do I not fit through that? Borrelhost. I don't remember this being on top of a mountain. That's funny. This guy, I vaguely remember this place. I've done it like once, maybe twice before, and I remember this guy dresses as whatever faction you are. And I get a distinct impression that you were supposed to be Stormcloak. You're a high elf in Stormcloak gear.
General has sent me to obtain a powerful weapon for the war effort. This was the last great bastion of the Dragon Cult, and their leader's mask was removed. It seems that after the strength of the cult was broken in the Dragon War, King Harold's forces crushed stragglers here during the First Era, and it has been haunted ever since. Very good. The research seems to indicate that Scorm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege. I believe it should indicate how to enter the blocked off sections of the stronghold.
Oh, definitely not staying outside with that thing on my ass. I don't care if this place is haunted, it's safer than that thing. Oh no! Oh, stop blocking like a turd! And stay dead! Ow. Oh, mage spam! Mage spam! Mage spam is so much more dangerous. Amulet speechcraft. Oh well, Dragon Priest dagger. You do not sign those very often. Money. I love how they accept ancient money. Oh yes, it's this way you go. Derpa derpa. Oh no! I'm gonna get 10 lockpicks. Need to find more banditos and kill them. Get more get more precious lockpicks. No, just naughty ghosts. Okay, so yeah, can't be bothered to read that journal. Ooh, orcish arrows. What are they doing here? You know, it really does make no sense when you find like ancient Nord shit in, you know, shit that isn't like clear. You know, you find like non-Nord, ancient Nord shit in Nordic ruins is always a bit odd. Yeah, more can't go wrong with ectoplasm. Ooh, which way do I go? I hate not knowing which way to go. Oh no, this looks like the right way to go. Oh, fucking mage. Of course, it's a frost fucking mage. How would I know which way to go? That's just annoying. I hate not... Now I feel like I missed out on shit. Yes, that was the way to go. Great, two of them? I can't do two at the same time. So if that was the way to go, then I have to go this way. This is a dead end that might actually have booty. Or a singular coin purse. Yeah, that is disappointing. I expected more. Oh god, that's a turtle. And he's got a fucking shield as well. Oh, cheese, don't fail me now! Cheese never fails. If you need help in a pinch, eat some cheese. It will do you a world of good. Oh, really on the helmet. Wait a second. That's where it came in. Fighting a dragon priest. Brilliant idea. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, brilliant idea there. Ooh, that must be the way to go. That must be the booty room. Nope. So close. Nope. There we go. Ew. I find it hard to believe that the Skeevers won. I find that very hard to believe that the Skeevers won against this disgusting creature. I find that incredibly difficult to believe. Why are these always empty? Then again, more specifically, if you bury someone with like a gem or a gold on them. Scourge. Really? Does Droga survive that? What kind of useless trap is that? Seriously, what kind of useless trap is that? It doesn't actually hurt him! It just makes this fight drag out longer than it should. And it's a scourge, so the fight already dragged out longer than it should. Now, did I not edit immersive creatures to make them less spongy? I might not have done that with a special edition. Because holy fuck, these are sponges. I now know what I need to do. Is I need to take bonus health off every single enemy in immersive creatures because this is retarded. That just took way too much killing. And I got a sword much better than what I should have at this point as well. A refectory. Oof. Why do I sense this will end badly? I was only restless. And he's dead. The fuck is him? Smashy, smashy, smashy. And another one, because of course there's all whites, aren't they? I say these are spongy with the scourges. Scourges at least aren't that, you know, the scourges are much worse. Another spongy white down. Oh, bloody hell, another one. How many of these sponges are in here? Do regular Draugr even exist anymore? Oh, not a scourge. Don't have time for you. Oh, just... You're glowing frost for now. Which is a lot more threatening than it is... Oh wait, no, it's a lot less threatening than it looks. Frost tracks are kind of lame. Like, really lame. Oh wow, restless. And look, another white. Oh my goddess, how many whites are in here? Oh hello, Finlandia vodka. Sorry if I've not noticed, I'm too busy whittling down bloody Draugr. And they are actually dead. Oh look, another white. How many of these bloody whites are there in here? Oh wow, that must have been the last one. Ooh. Can't go wrong with that kind of booty. Wait a second. Soul Gem. Oh. Oh, it's only a frost Actronac. I'm not really threatened by that. It looks a lot more threatening than it is. Yeah, crotch cam mulch. How do I get through there? Oh, it can't be this way, so... That's what I think, is that just goes into the Soul Gem room. Okay, so Glass Dragon Claw. Yep. It wouldn't let me through unless I took Dragon Claw. Now look, another Scourge. God, these things just don't die. There we go. Another Scourge down. Don't you just... Why would you ever waste a lockpick disarming a trap trigger when you can just dodge the trap? Oh no, not another one. I'll just have the decency to die. Oh. How much can I carry you? 10,000. I gave myself an extra 10,000 carry weight so I didn't have to fart back to the vendor every single time. Now, what color was it? Was it ebony or glass? It wasn't coral. I know it's not coral. I don't know what that one's got purpose for. But was it ebony? No. I can't remember what bloody. It's black. What was the what bloody claw was it? I can't remember which one it was. Oh. Ah, glass. That was it. Glass dragon claw. Wolf, owl, snake. I always give myself high carry weight just so I don't have to fart around going to vendors, and having played Fallout 4 on console, and to be honest, Skyrim on console, I did find the carry weight rather oppressive, which is why I've always done it. Land a few free hits. Oh my. Oh, he must have an area effect staff because he's not trying to use it on me. Which is very unusual. Normally they try and float around the room. No, I'm just back. Yeah, he must have an area effect staff having a spell because I've never seen a dragon priest not try and kill me. Wow, he was kind of pathetic. I've never seen a dragon priest so useless, ever. Oh, stop blocking like a turd. This isn't Oblivion, you don't just keep your block up 24/7. monster are white! Great, another one. Whittle, 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 whittle. Whittle, whittle, whittle. Not really a threat, especially when I'm consuming the cheese, but they're not exactly a fun thing to deal with either. Ooh, camera's name's Fang. There we go. Oh, yes, there is. Oh, great, she's still here. Burn that into my face.
Who in blazes is this?
I can explain.
Yeah, he's doing his cop. Yeah, just kill the impossible. Oh. Books. Valmir's orders, I might as well see what he was here for before legging it and finishing the stream because I've overran something royal. Property of the Falmore Embassy. Well, we know what he was for then. Ow. Don't have become ethereal, I can't jump down the mountains yet. Hopefully she'll give up. Or she'll chase me halfway across Skyrim. Apparently she's gonna chase me halfway across... I'm dead. I'm dead. I love how I stopped before being flung off a cliff. Oh dear. See, that is why you don't stay and fight when you've got, like, no health. Grab the world, or kill Valmir, leg it. See. What the f... I'm not gonna kill this Imperial. Yeah, it sort of assumes you're Civil Lord. And the fact that it was Stormcloak glaring me in implied that it was very much that Stormcloak's the one you're supposed to go with. And that was the one that was originally. You know, that we were originally supposed to be before they added the whole choice thing I mentioned earlier, because that was a big fad at the time. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, fuck off. When she's chowing on bandits, she can't chow on my face. There. There's something over there. Run. Oh yeah, I can't run. She's sapping everything I have. Oh, goddess. She does not leave me alone. Oh. There's a mine. If I can make it there, I can survive. Oh, where's the door? Where's the door? So, no, just don't. Basically, in this mine's mine with a con, it didn't work. However, if you go up here, you find, you know, it was actually played out goal. Because, however, if you make it up here, which is actually, you are supposed to go up here, you'll find that among the 5 zillion rooms, which are the real prize, you'll find. Lower me, old. There actually is a gold ore vein. So much gold. The rest of this mine is completely dead. There's nothing here apart from a few shrooms, and you can't go wrong with some shrooms. Everyone knows that you can't go wrong with shrooms. Where did the Putoin? So it's an otherwise completely dead little mine. Now, I'm going to remember that there's a dragon that's outside. See if I can't find a bed. Not quite sure how an iron mace would protect you from mining, but oh well. Wait for a day. Hopefully she'll have fucked off back to her home, and I can continue next week without being massacred the second I step outside. Because it just so happens that she's one of the more powerful ones. Like, I think she's like second highest, and the highest one obviously looks like Alduin is absolutely massive, and you can avoid her pretty easily though. There, should have got on now. Then we'll plop up here. Anyway, that is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching. Subscribe or donate if you want. Donation links in the description as per usual, as is a list of all past Skyrim Special Edition and Skyrim Old aka 32-bit streams. Good. Bye.